Hey guys, Awesome Productions here, and today I'm going to be discussing the 2016-2017 MVP. So, we got some candidates here. Not everybody on the screen right now is going to be a candidate for the 2016-17 MVP, but I guess we'll get straight into the video. Number 1, Paul George. I really feel like Paul George has a chance of winning the MVP this year because his team is not half bad. And in the Eastern Conference, sorry guys, I think he's a top 2 seed for sure. Them and the Cleveland Cavaliers are definitely the number 1 and 2 seed. Or maybe the Toronto Raptors or something. But Paul George has been doing great this past season, and he just came back from almost a career-ending injury. So, he is probably my choice to win the MVP if he can put up great numbers this year. So yeah, that's my choice for the first candidate here, Paul George. Number 2 on this list is Kawhi Leonard. I put him at number 2 on this list because he's in the tough Western Conference and no one knows if the San Antonio Spurs will get a number 1 or 2 seed or maybe a 3 seed, but the last time someone's won an MVP from the 3 seed is Michael Jordan. So I really couldn't tell you if Kawhi Leonard is going to win the MVP for sure, but we've seen glimpses of Kawhi Leonard. He won the Defensive Player 2 years in a row. He's been working on his offensive game. He's been working on his 3. And he shot about 40% from 3 last year. And that is amazing for a player that came into the league being a defensive beast and barely being able to play offense. So yeah, Kawhi Leonard is definitely a good candidate to be the MVP. It's unsure if his team is gonna make it to the number 1 or 2 seed. Number 3, Russell Westbrook. I don't know for sure if Russell Westbrook could be an MVP candidate because his team just might not be good enough to make it to the number 1 or 2 seed. Because the stacked Western Conference has the Clippers, the Rockets, the Pelicans, the Warriors, the Spurs, the Trailblazers, the Thunder, the upcoming Timberwolves. You never can be sure with the Western Conference. For Westbrook, if there's anybody that can carry a team, it is Westbrook. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Westbrook will not win this year's MVP because his team just isn't good enough to compete in the Western Conference right now. They'll definitely make the playoffs, but they'll probably not make it to like the top 3 seeds in the West. So yeah, the third candidate is Russell Westbrook, And last, but certainly not least, number 4, LeBron James. This year, the 2016-2017 season, is the perfect year for LeBron James to win the MVP. In the postseason, the offseason, he said in an interview that he's chasing the ghost that played in Chicago, who's obviously Michael Jordan. And to catch Michael Jordan, he's going to have to win 6 championships, which he's got 3 right now. He might not be able to get 6, but he can definitely get the 5 MVPs. He's got 4 MVPs now, and he's got to get 5. This will be the perfect year for LeBron James to win the MVP. His team is definitely going to be 1st or 2nd seed in the East. His team won the finals last year. They can probably win it this year, because I'm not a Warriors bandwagon. I'm pretty sure they're going to have chemistry issues. And with the chokers on the team, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, in the postseason, in the playoffs, they are definitely going to choke out the finals against LeBron James and his Cleveland Cavaliers. So, in my opinion, the 2017 MVP will be LeBron James.